Breaking news, guys. Manscaped is now doing beard products. That's right. Manscaped plans to keep you well-groomed head to toe throughout 2023 with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. The Beard Hedger is the star of this package. Guys, it's waterproof, cordless, and the trimmer rotary wheel has 20 hair cutting lengths, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers full of add-ons. The Beard Hedger Pro Kit also comes with 4 dermatologist-tested formulations for your post-trim hygiene: beard shampoo and conditioner, beard oil, and beard balm. And that's not all. The Pro Beard Kit also comes with 3 free gifts: a beard brush, comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to impress. Sculpt your beard this season to a championship level and tame your mane by going to manscaped.com. Guys, for 20% off plus free shipping, just use my promo code Chael or click on the link below. Islam's mom has made a statement to Islam, which is, "You're champion. I'd like you to retire now." Khabib retired because his mother asked him to. When are you going to listen to your mom? That's a quote. All of that was a quote. Should we be worried about this? I mean, I hear so many excuses all the time why somebody doesn't want to fight. They're not real. They're scared. That's okay. But for some reason, it's not okay to admit I'm scared. As a matter of fact, I'm so scared and so fearful, it's going to stop me from even doing this. That's not all right. So you see a version that gets you to the same conclusion, which is your ass outside of the cage. And you're really just searching, right? Because you're making your excuse. You're taking your stand or lack thereof in the presence of other guys who've had to tell a similar lie to convince the same people, or know that someday they're going to have to lie to convince the same people. So now you get liars that get good at lying. This is different. This is mom. Would you like to feel that one? If you're in front of Islam right now, the world's watching, got a couple of migrophones, and you're gonna question him. Are you going to interrogate him like the FBI? Are you going to be a little bit more sensitive because it's his mom? Are you going to be a little bit more sensitive? Or are you going to concede to the point of, yes, you should probably listen to your mother at some point, right? I mean, it's a really tough one. Who amongst us doesn't believe that we should listen to our mom? Who amongst us has one of 3 pieces of advice that they could give to the next generation, possibly even their own kin? That wouldn't be on the list. Listen to your mom. It's a hard one, guys. You know, in sales, salesman's ready for everything, right? Doesn't matter what you're selling. You could be selling suits. You could be selling houses. You could be selling cars. It doesn't matter. There's training before the customer's ever there. There's training, there's workshops, there's courses, there's role play, so you're ready for whatever it is they say. And I was told by a wonderful salesman, one of these top guys, you know what he used to sell? Timeshares. You know that you get that flyer in the mail? For $99, you can spend a week all-inclusive, blah, 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 and it's real. You go there, and it's a beautiful resort. Requirement, you must come to one of these classes while you're there. And that's where they just make you the pitch and try to sell you a timeshare. Think of how hard that would be. That's a multi-billion-dollar business for people like my friend who could handle anything. No matter what you said, I don't have the money, I don't like the place, I'm too busy. Whatever you said, he had a retort. Except one thing. He told me the only retort that a salesman does not have a response to is when the prospective client says to him, "I need to go pray on it." As soon as that guy brings God into this thing, there is no retort that fellow salesmen and experts don't believe is blasphemy to some degree. And you know what? This might be the "I need to pray on it" moment of MMA. My mom said, it's a very interesting point, coming from a culture where we know how respected and respectful they are of their parents. And I've never known the complete relationship between Islam and Khabib. Islam's father is very involved in the sport. Islam said as much in the same interview. His mother supports him, but has never watched a fight. And not just his fight. She's never watched anyone fight. She doesn't like to see people hit one another. Now, the relevance that I got from that I didn't know about Islam is he's got mom and dad in the house. I just didn't know that. Islam is so close with Khabib. I think that I thought that Mr. Nurmagomedov raised them both. I didn't know it was two nuclear families and they became... There was rumor out there for a while that it was a cousin situation, just with different last names. My point is, can you get around that? Can you get around my mom? Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what he said to his mom when his mom said, Khabib listened to his mom, why can't you be more like Khabib? Or when are you going to do like Khabib? Islam told her, well, Khabib defended his belt 5 times. So, I'm going to work on defending mine. But he didn't tell her no. He didn't tell her we can't rehab this conversation. He didn't say it's not clear where you stand. My mom told me to stop fighting. And we've heard all sorts of excuses, guys. We've heard all sorts of excuses. And Dana's job is a promoter, right? What would Dana say? What would Dana say? He calls Islam and Islam tells him the same thing that at one point Khabib said, which is, I'm done. Hey, why are you doing? Why? Why? I got money. I got opportunity. What do you mean I'm done? It extends to my mom. Here's what she wants. Like, what? It's a tough spot. It's not one that I'm in a position right now where I'm coming out and telling you guys we're about to lose Islam. Islam's about to be done. But with a certain degree of success, I feel pretty confident in telling you we're going to lose Islam. Islam's done. I mean, everybody has to leave the sport for some reason. Unless you're George St. Pierre or Lennox Lewis, you leave it flat on your back and embarrassed. But there is exceptions. Khabib didn't stay too long. He went out on top. We don't see that very often, but it's kind of cool when we do. Islam has now made some kind of a statement, and it was enough of a barter that he thought he should bring this information to us. Now, what exactly is Islam telling us is probably open for interpretation, but I know what my ears heard. Which is, I'm not sticking around here until I get thrown out or I get beat out or I get taken out. I have goals and objectives, much like my mentor Khabib, and once I meet those goals and objectives, I will be done. If you can find someone to beat me before them, more power to you. If you don't, I'm going to be done. What do you guys think? Can you argue? Are you good enough? Can you argue around Islam listening to the wishes of his mom?